iCAdoo, a software designed specifically for accounting professionals for better efficiency. Today we will demonstrate how a client can be created within the system. As you can see in the upper left hand corner, there is a button to quick capture the client details and create the client on the go. For better understanding, let us go through one client which is already being created in the system. As you can see, you can capture the client name, the manager from your company who will be looking for this particular client, and the customer to which this particular client is associated with. All these details you can capture. Along with that, the email through which you will be communicating with this client can be captured in the system, and their incoming mails as well as tasks can be captured and can be analyzed in the system itself. Further to it, you can also add your team members and your employees who will be looking for this particular client and its activities. Just by adding the clicking the add button here, you can add your employees who will be looking for this particular client. Other to it, you can set the privacy as well as visibility options, whether you want to keep this client details as and clients documents public, that can be used by any of the person who has the access to your system, or whether you want to keep it private, that only you and your followers who are within the company and are also assigned for this particular client can see or not. As an administrator, you can plan your time that will be needed to complete this particular task. You can also have a track on the time spent by your employees to cover these activities for this particular client. Further to it, you can have a start date and end date for this particular client. So you can always have a track about how the activities for this particular client is going. Again, you can see the stages in which your task is going through. So whether it is pending, in progress, on hold, resolved, or anything, you can see which task your particular client is currently active. You can see the services that you and your company are providing to this client, and whether it is a service tax, TDS, excise, VAT, income tax, and whether it is a half yearly, annually, or quarterly return. All of that can be captured and can be tracked within the system. Whether your client is facing any issue due to improper documentation or any document missing, you can directly see from here. And in this particular tab, you can see whether the tasks related to this particular client are pending or closed. So in a single screen, you can have all this data captured and related to one particular client. All of their tasks and their activities can be captured in the system. As you can see in the upper right hand corner, you can see the task related to this particular client and which are the activities going through your companies, and what your employees are currently working on for this particular client. You can see in the task the documents that are needed and that are available to you for this particular client can be seen from here. The timesheets regarding your employees who are working for this particular client can be seen from here, and any of the issues, whether the document is missing or whether the companies are facing any issues related to this client can be seen from here. So in a single screen, in a uh, single potential task, you can see the this particular client is facing any issue or not. So you can see in a single screen, you can have this all details captured for this particular client, and we will go through task, documents, timesheets, and issue one by one. Thank you.